Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a look back at a smartphone classic, the Samsung Galaxy S9. Specifically, the international, factory-unlocked, burgundy red version with 64 gigabytes of storage. Is this phone, released back in 2018, still a viable option in 2024? Let's dive in and find out. This S9 boasts a gorgeous 5.8-inch Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen with a resolution of 1440 by 2960 pixels, protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Even by today's standards, this display holds up remarkably well. The colors are vibrant, the blacks are deep, and it's sharp enough for enjoying multimedia content. Remember those curved edges? They were all the rage back then, and they still add a touch of elegance to the phone's design. Under the hood, we find a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor, paired with 4 gigabytes of RAM and an Adreno 630 GPU. While not as powerful as the latest chipsets, the Snapdragon 845 can still handle everyday tasks with relative ease. You might experience some lag with more demanding games or apps, but for general use, browsing, and social media, it performs adequately. The 64 gigabytes of internal storage might feel a bit limited by today's standards, but thankfully, you can expand up to 400 gigabytes with a microSD card. One of the S9's standout features was its camera. It sports a 12MP rear camera with a variable aperture of f1.5 to 2.4 and a 26mm lens, featuring dual pixel PDF. This technology allowed for impressive low-light performance, a feature often lacking in smartphones of that era. The 8MP front camera with f1.7 and a 25mm lens also captures decent selfies. While newer phones have undoubtedly surpassed the S9 in camera technology, it still takes respectable photos and videos, especially in good lighting conditions. The S9 runs on Android, and while it might not be the latest version out of the box, you might be able to find custom ROMs to bring it up to speed. This is one of the advantages of owning an unlocked international version. The 3000 mAh battery is non-removable, and let's be honest, it's not going to last you all day with heavy usage. You'll likely need to top it up during the day, especially if you're using power-hungry apps or streaming video. So, the big question, is the Samsung Galaxy S9 still worth it in 2024? The answer, as always, depends. If you're looking for a flagship experience with the latest and greatest features, then no, this phone is not for you. However, if you're on a tight budget, need a reliable secondary device, or simply appreciate the classic design and still decent performance of the S9, then it might be a worthwhile option. You can likely find it at a very attractive price point now, making it a potentially great value proposition. Just be prepared for some compromises in terms of battery life and processing power compared to modern smartphones. This burgundy red color is also quite unique and adds a touch of personality. Let me know in the comments what you think of the S9 in 2024. Thanks for watching.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.